I'm Audrey Rucker, and today we're going to do about a 15-minute lower body workout. So we're going to work our thighs, our hamstrings, our bottom. So let's get ready. We're going to get warmed up first. Just get in a comfortable stance, shift your weight to one leg. You can have your hands on your hips or out for balance. You can even be holding on to a wall or a chair if you need to, but you're going to bring your hip up and down, your knee rather. Then you're going to come out and back in. Okay, let's do that again. Up, out, and down. Okay, so we're loosening up your hip and groin, getting your body ready to move. There we go, and back in. Very nice. Let's shift your weight to the other leg. Okay, find your balance here. We're going to bring that knee up, out, and down. Good. Up, back, and down, up, out. You're trying to get that knee as high as you can while still maintaining that good balance and that good posture. Very good. And in. Very nice. Okay, we're going to come into a squat stance, hands at your chest, and we're just going to walk to each side. If you have a small space, that's okay. You can do 2 steps at a time, but what you're trying to do is keep that bottom low, and we're really trying to warm up our quads and our glutes. Okay? So if you're at home, you can keep doing this until you feel that burn. We're gonna do a few more here. Just a couple of steps side to side. If you have a longer area, you can do more steps in one direction. Okay, let's do one more each side. Step and step, and last 2 and step. All right, last little warm up. We're going to warm up our hamstrings and get some rotation in. So give it a wide stance. You're going to push the hips back, arms out at a T, and you're going to reach for the opposite toe and come back up. You're not just bending over, you're pushing your hips back like you're trying to close the car door with your rear end. Good. Keep breathing. Up. Push the hips back. You can have a slight bend in your knees. If you can't touch your toes, that's okay. You're just getting as deep as your body allows. And one more each side. And last one. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started. If you wanna have a chair or a box or a bench or anything, we're gonna be squatting and we're gonna be trying to just barely tap, not putting all of our body weight down on that chair. Okay, here we go. All right, sit down first, find your comfortable stance. Deep breath out as you stand. Good. We're gonna just barely tap the bottom down, not putting all of your weight. And if you're not quite at this level yet, you can use your hands on the chair to help. But the goal is that you not have to use your hands eventually to sit down and stand, so that we stay independent, able to get on and off of a couch or chair by ourselves. We're breathing in and out. Good. Don't let those knees cave in. You want to keep those knees pulled apart from each other. And last one. Good. A little bit of rest. We're going to go into a lunge. So I'll show you from the side. You're going to reach one leg back and you're going to bend both and come up. And then we're going to add in a balance. Okay? So we're going to step back, get as deep as you're able to, back to center and up. Good. Reach back. You want those feet to be on train tracks, not on a balance beam. And you want to allow your chest, your hips to hinge forward just a little bit. And you're trying to put most of that weight on that front thigh and glute. We're adding in this balance just to practice our single leg balance. Helpful in everyday life for preventing falls. That was it. So now we're going to switch legs. So my left leg came back my right leg came back. So now my left leg will come back. We got a few more seconds. Get in position. Gonna reach that opposite leg back to center, and up to a balance. If this move is too challenging for you, you can always be next to a chair or a wall like this, and you can use that to help with your balance. You can also stay in this position and just practice coming down and up, bending both knees, sitting back on that front glute. So practice getting that balance, establish that balance for a few seconds. And on the next set, as we get a little more comfortable, we can increase that speed a little bit. Okay, our last of the 4 exercises is we're gonna do just a mini squat, really just bending our knees, and we're gonna come up into a calf raise. So we're coming up as tall as we can on the balls of our feet, and we're trying not to let the heel bang back down on the floor. We're trying to control the lowering of the heel, coming up as tall as you can, feeling your calf muscles contract. We're gonna try to have a slight hold there at the top. Make sure you're not holding your breath or breathing. Good. So working on ankle strength, lower leg strength, all helpful for going upstairs, keeping our balance. Let's do one more. Good, and that was it. If you're at home, you can grab some water, take a little break, and we're gonna do those again. Minimal rest, okay? We stand, breathe in. I forgot to say we're adding. So for this round, we're gonna add a pulse and stand. So each set, we're getting a little more challenging. Good. So you're just barely tapping your glutes onto the chair. Adding that one pulse is really increasing that time under tension, giving your muscles a little more work to do now that they're warmed up. And last one. Okay, we're gonna go to our lunges. I'm starting with my left leg forward. Right leg is gonna come back. We're gonna also add a pulse here. And as always, you can modify by holding onto a wall or a chair, or by making the move static, meaning that you just stay here the whole time. All right, so here we go. We're gonna come down, pulse, and up. Back, pulse, and up. Back, pulse. Good. So we're increasing the speed just a little bit. Trying to make that one fluid movement from the lunge up into the balance. If you need to come back to the resetting here and then work on the balance, you can also do that. Pulse and up and up. Good. Oh, I didn't hear my rest, so we're gonna come back. Let me turn my timer up just a little bit. All right, we got 3 seconds, then we're back to the other leg. All right, so breathe in, reach the leg back, come up into your balance. Pulse and up. Good, add in that pulse, adding that time under tension. I also forgot to mention, if you are in a place that has weights, you can add weights, hold it in this hand. That'll also increase the difficulty and give a little more challenge on those muscles. Working on your bone density, increasing your bone density. Last one here. Good. Okay. Back to our mini squat and our calf raise like this. This time we're going to add the little bitty pulse for the mini squat, and we're going to hold those calf raises a little bit longer. All right, here we go. Breathe in, pulse, and up. Good. Breathe in, pulse, and up. Breathe in, pulse, and up. Good. Pulse. Get up as high as you can on the balls of those feet. Really maximize the contraction of those calf muscles. and try to establish that balance up on those toes. Kind of like we're getting ready to explode up onto the toes. We got 5 seconds. Last one. Okay, little bit of rest, not much, and we're back to those box squats. This time, you guessed it, we're gonna add one more pulse, making it even more challenging, but I know you're up for it because you're all warmed up. Here we go, let's breathe out, contract the glutes, pulse, pulse, and up. Good, pulse, good, 3, good, 2, 3. Remember to actively keep those knees from caving in. If your knees cave in, it's just a compensation for weakness, but that's what we're working on. 2, 3. Good, last one here. Very good. All right, just to switch it up, we'll start on this side. So we're doing our lunges. We're adding in the pulses. If you want to just stay here like this the whole time, you can. If you want to add a weight or have a wall or a chair for balance, you can do that as well. So we're going to go pulse, pulse, and up. Pulse, pulse, and up. Good. 2, 3, and up. Pulse, 2, 3. Good. If you find that your knees are bothering you, you can try to widen your feet just a little bit so they're not on a balance beam. And you can also really focus on sitting back on that front leg so that you're not pushing forward on the knee, but using those muscles to support. Other side. We got a few more seconds. So what I mean is instead of pushing forward like that, we're trying to sit down on that front leg. Okay? Here we go. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. And balance. 1, 2, 3. And balance. 1, 2, 3. Balance. 2, 3. Good. Make sure you're not holding your breath. 2, 3. Keep that good posture. Your back is still straight, but your core is engaged. We're almost done on this side. Keep breathing. Good. All right. Back going to do our mini squat into the calf raise. And what we'll do is we'll hold that calf raise. Okay? So mini squat and up. Mini squat, up. Breathe in. Breathe in and out. Good. Get as tall as you can. Up on those toes. Ladies, I do not wear heels, but if you wear heels, your calves are probably stronger than mine. And I know you can stay on those tippy toes for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Okay, very good. Y'all did awesome. You're done with the hard part. We're going to stretch you out and then we'll be finished. So we're going to get in that same lunge position that we did for our exercise, except we're going to focus on stretching this hip flexor here. So you're going to press that back leg behind you as you gently push forward on this leg. Get your posture upright. I'm going to reach this arm up. Take a few deep breaths. Good. So again, we're working on this right here, stretching that. Good. You can also be holding onto a chair or a wall. Now we're going to shift the focus on our calf. So this time we're going to focus on pressing the heel down toward the floor, stretching that back leg's calf muscle. Generally, you want to hold a static stretch like this for about 30 seconds. So it's good to do a dynamic warm-up, a warm-up where you're moving and then to hold a stretch at the end once your muscles are warmed up, to relax them and help them recover. So other side, step back with the other leg. So first we're going to focus on the back hip flexor. Reach up nice and tall, take a few breaths, just sink down enough to feel the stretch in the back leg, the front of the back leg. You can also do this against a wall. Okay, we're going to shift that focus now by pressing the back heel down toward the floor. Trying to reach that heel all the way to the floor if you can. You should feel that stretch in that back calf muscle. Take a few deep breaths. Very good. 3, 2, 1. Come up slowly. Last stretch, guys. You can do this on a chair. I'm going to cross one leg over the other. Sit up nice and tall. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, you're going to lean forward. You should feel the stretch in this bent leg's hip. You can even press gently down on the knee to intensify that stretch. Take some deep breaths. Feel that hip and groin open up. Release that tension. Good, and slowly come out of that. Last stretch. Cross the opposite leg. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, reach forward. Only come as far forward as you need to feel a stretch in this glute and hip. Gently press on the knee if you want to. Good, and come back up. Take a deep breath for me. And out. Okay, that was your lower body workout. I hope you feel invigorated and strong, and we will see you soon.